The United States of America $2 2021 D mint mark, bearing the famous Liberty motto and the historic Washington crossing the Delaware reverse design, is one of the most symbolically powerful modern U.S. coins, because it connects contemporary America with one of the most dramatic moments of its Revolutionary War history, while also marking an important transition period in U.S. coinage design. This coin was struck in 2021 at the Denver Mint, which is indicated by the small D mint mark located on the obverse side of the coin near George Washington's portrait. The obverse still carries the classic George Washington profile, originally based on John Flanagan 1932 sculpture, but updated with sharper relief and modern finishing. Above Washington's head appears the word liberty, a core American ideal representing freedom, independence, and self-governance, while "I in God we trust" is inscribed to the left and the year 2021 to the right, reflecting America's long-standing national motto and the specific year of issue. The coin is composed of a clad structure, consisting of 91.67% copper and 8.33% nickel, with a pure copper core sandwiched between two nickel-copper outer layers, giving it a total weight of 5.67 grams, a diameter of 24.26 millimeters, and a reeded edge, all standard specifications for modern U.S. quarters used in daily circulation. What truly makes this coin special is its reverse design, which features a bold, dynamic depiction of General George Washington standing in a boat as his army crosses the icy Delaware River on the night of December 25 to 26, 1776, an event that led directly to the surprise attack on Hessian forces at Trenton and became a turning point in the American Revolutionary War. Unlike earlier artistic portrayals that showed Washington seated, this design emphasizes leadership, determination, and movement, with Washington upright against the wind, symbolizing resolve in the face of hardship. Around the reverse rim appear the inscriptions United States of America and E pluribus unum, meaning out of many one, highlighting unity among the colonies and later the states, while the inscription crossing the Delaware identifies the historical moment being honored. This design was originally prepared in 1932 by sculptor John Flanagan but was never used at the time, making its appearance in 2021 both a revival and a tribute to early American coin artistry, effectively serving as a bridge between the end of the America the Beautiful Quarters program, which concluded in 2021. And the beginning of the American Women Quarters program in 2022. From a collector's perspective, the 2021 D Washington crossing the Delaware quarter is not rare in circulated condition, as millions were minted for everyday use, but it holds strong historical and educational value, especially for new collectors, students of American history, and YouTube coin channels focused on storytelling rather than just market price. Uncirculated examples from mint rolls or bags, particularly those with sharp details, full luster, and no contact marks, are more desirable. While error coins such as off-center strikes, die cracks, or double dies can carry additional collector interest and premium value. Although this coin does not contain silver and generally has a face value of 25 cents, its true worth lies in its powerful symbolism, representing courage, unity, sacrifice, and the birth of a nation under extreme adversity, making it an excellent coin for long narration, historical explanation, or patriotic presentation. In essence, the 2021 D Liberty $2 stands as a modern circulating reminder that America's freedoms were forged not in comfort, but through resilience and decisive leadership, and that even ordinary pocket change coins can carry extraordinary stories when viewed through the lens of history. Next, top 2. The United States of America $2 2020p mint mark, issued under the America the Beautiful Quarters program, represents the National Park of American Samoa, a unique and culturally rich U.S. national park located in the South Pacific Ocean, and this coin stands out as one of the most emotionally powerful and visually distinctive designs ever placed on a circulating American coin. Struck at the Philadelphia Mint, indicated by the P mint mark on the obverse, this quarter follows the standard modern specifications of 5.67 grams in weight, 24.26 millimeters in diameter, a reeded edge, and a clad composition of copper nickel over a pure copper core, meaning it contains no silver but is designed for long-term circulation durability. The obverse side features the familiar portrait of George Washington, based on John Flanagan 1932 design, with the inscriptions Liberty above, In God We Trust to the left, and the year 2020 to the right, symbolizing the continuity of American democratic values even as the coin's reverse celebrates local heritage far from the U.S. mainland. The reverse design is what truly defines this coin's importance, showing a Samoan fruit bat mother gently holding her baby bat, both hanging upside down from a tree branch, a scene that powerfully represents family, protection, care, and the deep bond between parent and child, which are core values in Samoan culture. Around the rim appear the inscriptions National Park of American Samoa, E pluribus unum, American Samoa, and 2020, clearly identifying both the issuing authority and the honored. Location. National Park of American Samoa is the only U.S. national park located entirely in the southern hemisphere, and unlike most American parks known for mountains or deserts, it protects lush rainforests, coral reefs, volcanic landscapes, and rich marine ecosystems, making this coin an ambassador for environmental conservation and cultural respect. The choice of the bat motif was intentional and deeply symbolic, as fruit bats are vital to the island ecosystem, helping with pollination and seed dispersal, while also holding spiritual and traditional significance for the Samoan people, where bats are seen as guardians of the forest. From a collector's point of view, the 2020p American Samoa quarter was minted in large numbers for circulation, so it is not rare in worn condition, but it remains extremely popular among collectors because of its emotional design, its status as one of the final coins in the America the Beautiful series, and its appeal to wildlife, nature, and family-themed collections. Uncirculated examples with strong luster, sharp fur details on the bats, and clean fields are more desirable, while proof versions were struck separately for collectors. This coin also gained additional attention because 2020 was a historic year globally, and many people associate coins from that year with resilience and reflection, further enhancing its storytelling value for YouTube channels and educational narration. Although its market value in circulated condition usually remains close to face value of 25 cents, the real worth of the 2020p National Park of American Samoa quarter lies in its message of parental love, environmental stewardship, cultural respect, and unity, proving once again that even small, everyday coins can carry powerful stories that connect nature, history, and humanity across oceans and generations. Next, top 3. The United States of America quarter dollar 2007p mint mark, carrying the proud inscription Liberty on the obverse and honoring the state of Idaho, is part of the famous 50-state quarters program, a landmark numismatic series launched by the U.S. Mint between 1999 and 2008 to celebrate each American state in the order of its admission to the Union. And this particular coin represents Idaho as the 43rd state, which officially joined the United States on July 3, 1890. This quarter was struck at the Philadelphia Mint, identified by the P mint mark, and follows standard modern quarter specifications, including a copper-nickel clad composition, outer layers of 75% copper and 25% nickel bonded to a pure copper core, a total weight of 5.67 grams, a diameter of 24.26 millimeters, and a reeded edge, making it durable for circulation while still carrying fine artistic detail. The obverse features the familiar George Washington portrait designed by John Flanagan, with Liberty boldly placed above Washington's head, "In God We Trust" inscribed to the left, and the year 2007 to the right, symbolizing the continuity of American ideals from the nation's founding through modern times. The reverse design is what gives this coin its unique identity, featuring a peregrine falcon, one of the fastest birds in the world, shown in a powerful upward-looking pose that symbolizes freedom, speed, resilience, and survival, qualities closely associated with Idaho's natural environment. Beside the falcon appears the outline map of the state of Idaho, with a small star marking Boise, the state capital, while the inscriptions Idaho, 1890, Esto Perpetua, E Pluribus Unum, and 2007 surround the design. The Latin phrase Esto Perpetua, meaning let it be perpetual, holds special historical significance for Idaho, as it was the final recorded words of Charles C. Rich, a leader in Idaho's early settlement, and it reflects the state's desire for lasting strength, stability, and legacy. The peregrine falcon was chosen not only for its natural presence in Idaho's rugged cliffs and canyons but also because it represents one of America's greatest conservation success stories, having once been endangered and later brought back through environmental protection efforts, making this coin a subtle tribute to wildlife conservation and environmental responsibility. From a collector's perspective, the 2007p Idaho State Quarter was minted in very large numbers for everyday circulation, so it is not rare in worn condition, but it remains an essential piece for completing a 50-state quarters collection, and it is especially appealing to collectors who appreciate bird imagery, conservation themes, or western U.S. states. Examples in uncirculated condition, with sharp feather detail on the falcon, clear map outlines, and strong mint luster, are more desirable, while proof versions were produced separately for collectors. Although this quarter has a face value of 25 cents and contains no silver, its true value lies in its symbolism, celebrating Idaho's rugged landscapes, independent spirit, and commitment to preservation. In essence, the 2007p Liberty Idaho quarter dollar stands as a small yet meaningful tribute to endurance, freedom, and the idea that a state's natural beauty and values should, as its motto says, remain forever, proving once again that even everyday coins can carry deep historical, cultural, and environmental stories when viewed with understanding and respect. Next, top 4. The United States of America quarter dollar 2005 with D mint mark, bearing the word Liberty on the obverse and representing the state of California, is part of the historic 50-state quarters program, one of the most successful and widely collected coin programs in U.S. history, launched by the United States Mint to honor each of the 50 states in the order they joined the Union. This particular quarter was struck in 2005 at the Denver Mint, as shown by the D mint mark, and it follows the standard modern quarter specifications, including a copper-nickel clad composition with an outer layer of 75% copper and 25% nickel bonded over pure copper core, a total weight of 5.67 grams, a diameter of 24.26 millimeters, and a reeded edge, making it durable for everyday circulation while still detailed enough for artistic expression. The obverse features the classic George Washington portrait, originally designed by John Flanagan, with Liberty inscribed across the top, "In God We Trust" to the left, and the year 2005 to the right, symbolizing the continuity of American democratic ideals from the nation's founding to the modern era. The reverse design is what gives this coin its powerful identity, featuring the iconic natural landscape of Yosemite Valley with El Capitan, one of the most famous granite rock formations in the world, rising dramatically in the background, while a majestic California grizzly bear strides confidently in the foreground. Although the grizzly bear has been extinct in California since the early 20th century, it remains a lasting symbol of strength, independence, and wilderness, even appearing on the California state flag, making its presence on the coin deeply symbolic rather than purely literal. Along the reverse rim are the inscriptions California, 1848, 2005, and E Pluribus Unum, with 1848 marking the year California became the 31st state of the Union following the Gold Rush era, a period that transformed not only California but the entire United States economically and culturally. This coin celebrates California's unmatched natural beauty, environmental diversity, and pioneering spirit, reflecting landscapes that range from coastal cliffs to towering mountains and vast forests, while also honoring the conservation movement that helped protect places like Yosemite as national treasures. From a numismatic perspective, the 2005 California quarter was minted in large quantities for general circulation, meaning it is not rare in worn condition, but it holds lasting importance as part of the complete state quarter collection and is especially attractive to collectors who appreciate wildlife and landscape designs. Coins in uncirculated condition, with clear fur details on the bare, sharp rock textures on El Capitan, and full mint luster, are more desirable, while error examples, such as off-center strikes, die cracks, or weak strikes can carry additional collector interest. Although the coin's face value remains 25 cents and it contains no silver, its true value lies in its storytelling power, representing California's journey from wilderness and indigenous lands through exploration, gold discovery, statehood, and global influence. In essence, the 2005 Liberty California $quarter stands as a miniature monument to nature, strength, and American expansion, proving that even a small circulating coin can preserve history, geography, and national identity in metal for future generations.